Alan, the referees have come in for some bad publicity. What's your take on Saturday?
Well, I think some of the publicity has been unfair, Jeff. Obviously, there's been 2 or 3 situations that have been difficult for the referees to handle. There's been some of those situations that we could have handled better. But on balance, I think some of the decisions that were taken on Saturday were absolutely correct in terms of applying the laws of the game. So I think some of the negative press has been a little bit unfair.
And Alan, it's very difficult in the heat of the moment for referees. Not only they've got to take that decision, that split decision, but what would you say to people? Because there is got to be an understanding that the referees are under a lot of pressure, in situations like on Saturday.
Well, of course, referees have to make a decision in a split second with one angle, one view, and it's very easy when you see a lot of television replays from different angles to see a completely different picture than the referee has seen when he's had to make his decision. So that is the difficult part.
And the Irish FA is working very hard. We've got referee assessors at each of our Premiership games.
Yeah, every Danske Premiership match has got an IFA observer, referee observer at it, and he's there purely to add his experience to try and improve the quality of refereeing, to act as a coach, if you like. But we've also got right down the scale of referees: Championship, Intermediate, Junior, Youth Leagues, referee observers out every week trying to help and develop and coach and support our young talent coming through.
And can you give us an insight in how the Irish FA develops and improves referees here in Northern Ireland?
Yeah, well, we have a talent and mentor programme, development squad programme. So right from the very young referees, the talented young referees, maybe in their late teens, who have shown a lot of promise and dedication and commitment. We have a small group there who are looked after by experienced mentors. As you move up the ranks into intermediate and championship football, we have a group of referees who we foresee as having potential for the next level. And also at championship level, then we have a small group of referees who we hope can break through into the Danske Premiership in the short term. So there's an enormous amount of work going on day in, day out to help these talented guys try and reach the next level. And
we can't do without the referees. They are the 23rd man.
Yeah, they are, Jeff, and thankfully now within the Irish FA, I think in the last 6 years we have grown our referee family by something like 75%. So the talent is there now. I think on most Saturdays now, it's safe to say that every single game in the country at all levels of football is covered by a qualified referee. So we've come a long way in the last few years, and hopefully that larger group at the bottom end of the pyramid will produce for the foreseeable future the top referees.